Got you covered. How about another round of applause for Tony Guerrero? And I know we already introduced him, but Edmund Velasco. When in doubt, introduce the band, huh? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. To speak when I was just a lad. My father gave my nose a tweaking and told me I was bad. Then one day I learned a word, I say my aching nose, the biggest word you ever heard, yeah. And this is how it goes, sing it with me now. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, it always sounds precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thing, I know things have been scary. Anybody else been scared out of there? I've been scared. You're here. We're here. We are gonna party tonight. All right, so sing it with me. Get into it. Let's have a good time. It's my mom's birthday this week. I know. Says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you sing it loud enough, it'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You feel good? You all right? You okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, just you and me. Yeah. This one counts as a Disney one because it was in Finding Nemo. I know. One of the best. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the shore, she is there hoping for more. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. Lead me there soon, we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss more than before. We were shy, you know. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Come on, Scotty. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the shore. She's there hoping for more. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I go sailing. Oh, it's far beyond the store. It's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. Lead me there soon, we'll meet beyond the seashore. We'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again I go sailing. Never again. Oh, never again. Never. Wait, never? I'm never. No sailing at all? No. All right. No, the no sailing. I won't even go to the harbor and look at other boats, okay? Just, I won't. There's no cruise ships, that's for sure. That's for sure. I don't know how much sailing we're going to be doing. No. David says not even boating websites. No boating websites. Just no sailing whatsoever. Never again. Did I mention it's my mom's birthday, David? Yeah, that's good. Never again I'll go sailing. Oh, man. Wait, what? Dinghy. Yeah, Tony would like to know about my dinghy. We can talk about it later. We can talk about it later, dude. All right. It is amazing that I did the night of Disney music on the first time. This is, I think, the first time in history Disney's going to be closed for that long. This is your chance. You made it. I'm really glad. This might be my favorite Disney song. You might hear me say that once or twice tonight. But this might be it. Not the ringing, whatever that is, but yeah, not that one. Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad ringing isn't a symptom. Ringing in the ears, that's a good one. Hey, Davey, you and me, huh? All right. This is the romantic one. This one's not that romantic. It's just powerful. This one's powerful because, man, I know we've seen this one 1,000 times. Usually Tinkerbell is flying across the screen at the time, but the words of this one are so beautiful. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, like dreamers do. Fate is kind. He brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing, like a bolt out of the blue. Fate steps in and sees you through when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Come on, Tony. Their secret longing, like a bolt out of the blue. Fate steps in and sees you through when you wish upon a star. Your dreams come true. There were some songs we had to take out tonight. We are not allowed to do It's a Small World After All. That one felt like it was a little, maybe not the best one to do tonight. Our version later of The Bare Necessities is going to be based on toilet paper and water. I know. I had all day to think about this. All day. The jokes are just not going to stop.
When do they start?
When do they start? Wow, Muppet Show back there. This one is from one of the least appreciated Disney movies, I think. It's one of my favorites, though.
The Black Cauldron.
From The Black Cauldron. This one's from Robin Hood. Yeah, I know, right? It's one of my favorites. This is a nice romantic one called Love. It seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Now you're all grown up inside of me. Oh, how fast those moments flee. Once we'll watch the lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, and when it's gone, love goes on and on. Yeah. It seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Now you're all grows up inside of me. Oh, how fast those moments flee. Oh, sweet, watch a lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, and when it's gone, love goes on and on. Love goes on and on. Yeah. Love goes on and thank you very, very much. I was thinking about, so for those of you that don't know, I worked at Disneyland. I grew up in Canada, and when I was a kid, we had a poster next to my bed, and the poster was the Disneyland map, the map of Disneyland. And I remember I used to sit there as a kid and like chart out, all right, when we get there, we're gonna go around, we're gonna go over to Mr. Toad Goes to Hell, and then we're gonna go back around. And I know, I was a dark kid, but when I moved down here, I came to school and I got a job. I was working at Indiana Jones. That's where I met DJ Vintage Pete when he was just Pete. And so when I was there, I remember, but I loved music, you know, so, and no one here would know this, maybe Pete, but I used to pound on the trash cans at Indiana Jones while people were waiting in the line. There was like a line you could go to, and I used to like play songs on the trash cans and sing to people, and then would come over and they'd be like, that's not your job, dude, just help them. It's true. It's a good thing I transferred out of there. I ended up transferring, and I got a job as an actor at another spot of the park, and but I remember one grad night. So you used to be able to, can you still do, when it was open, you could celebrate your graduation there. And I was working this grad night, and I'm checking seat belts, and what I did was, I had a giraffe puppet at the time. This is who I was then. I had a giraffe puppet, and I was saying hi, and let me see your seat belts, things like that. This is why I'm glad I don't work there anymore. The seatbelt thing is right here, you know, and I'd be like, hey, let me see your seatbelts. And it's like 3 a.m, and some kid driving in the front row grabs the puppet off my hands, and without thinking, because his face was right here, I just, give me back my puppet. And this dude threw the puppet at me. I lived in terror for the next 6 months that he was going to report me and say somebody hit me. I didn't mean to, his face was like right there, and then he tried to steal the thing, so it was just too easy. So it was a little too tempting to work there. All that to say is, thank you, Edmund. Thank you, Edmund. I had another friend that used to work at the Muppets, you know, the Muppet, what was the Muppet show? Muppet 3D. I had a friend who was working at the Muppet 3D show and then told me one day, oh, I got fired. I go, why'd you get fired from Disneyland? She goes, it's not my fault. The kid's a crybaby. And I went, what? And she goes, yeah. The kid couldn't handle the Muppet Show, and he came out crying, and I told him, you're a crybaby. And then they fired me. Like, yeah, no. So we're going to do a Muppet Show song now as a nice segue. No crybabies, okay? Because I don't want to get fired. I have a personal theory that this song was based on Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I'm going to ask Paul about it someday. I hope that you enjoy this one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions and all the illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish was heard and then answered when wish on a more? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look how it's gone this far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we will see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is that the same voice that called the great sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm meant to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers. And me. Dreamers and me. Thank you very much. Scott Tibbs on the keyboard, man. Yeah, man. There's a lot of waltzes. Apparently, Disney, the waltzes is the thing. Yep. We're going to do one more song, then we're going to take a break. And are you having fun, though? You enjoying yourselves? Good, good, good. Me too. I think I want to do... Let's go on to pull out a spoonful of sugar, if you would. I know this is another one we may not should do right now, but the spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, right? Oh, man. It's another point in my life when I was at the Disneyland park. I remember we were there with my sister, who she's not here tonight, so I can say this. She was probably maybe 4 at the time, maybe a little bit older, and my mom was trying to take her to Alice in Wonderland, the ride, and my sister is in the line screaming her head off. No! I don't want to go on this ride! And the closer that she gets, she starts even, you can't make me do this! No! The whole time. Now, this is like a 45 minutes in the line, she's screaming her head off. I'm surprised nobody called security on my mom. My sisters are, no! You can't make me go on this ride! My sister, finally, she goes on the ride, comes around, As soon as the ride's over, first thing out of her mouth, can we do that again? Yeah, that's a good thing. So, I know, right? Yeah. So I hope that you enjoy this one. We are going to take a short break after this one, and I do want to wish a very special happy birthday to my mom. She has... I tried to tell her God wanted your birthday canceled, but apparently we pulled through, so it was good. I'm glad you made it. She's 104 today. It's a big one, I know. I'm really, really proud of her. Right? All right. I do also remember one time my mother looks at me and she's like, you know what? I really hope someday you make enough money to hire a cleaning lady, because that's it for you. That's where it's at for you. Nice second line thing with me, will you, Sinclair? By the way, how about a big round of applause for Sinclair Lott on the drums, man? Every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A lark, a spree, it's very plain to see that a spoonful of sugar helps a medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps a medicine go down in the most delightful way. Come on, Tony. Gathering his nest has very little time to rest. Gathering his bits of twine and twig. Although attent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a tongue will move the song along, 'cause a spoonful of sugar helps a medicine go down. A medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps a medicine go down in the most delightful way. All right, so now at this point we're going to feature Sinclair on the drums. Previously, we had a part in this song where we were supposed to walk through the audience and give people high fives. We've rescheduled that part. Come on, Sinclair. Done. There is an element of fun. Yeah, you find the fun and snap the job's a game. And every task you undertake, that becomes a piece of cake. A lark, a spree, it's very plain to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Sugar helps a medicine go down in the most delightful way. In the most delightful way. In the most delightful way.
Let's hear it for Chris Williams, folks. Chris Williams. Sinclair Lott over there on the drums. Dr. Scott Tibbs on the piano. David Miller on bass. Edmund Velasco on gold sax and gold jacket. And Tony Guerrero on the trumpet. Don't go anywhere. They're going to take a wee short break and come right back and play another set. Please hang out. I want to let you know some of the things we got upcoming. Next Thursday night, Great Vale, incredible jazz saxophone. We'll be here with this group featuring Cat Adams on vocals. Coming up on the 22nd Sunday night, Tony Guerrero is going to be back here with his big band, featuring the wonderful, lovely, and talented Mia Booth over there in the corner. Incredible vocalist. Coming on the she's going to come up and sing next set. Do not go anywhere. You've not heard it. Great. On the 26th, Thursday night, the Brent's Collective, a new group to Steamers Jazz at JAX. Got to check it out with Kevin Bachet. They're going to be here. Make sure you go to canvasjax.com or Facebook/JAX/Steamers Jazz. Thanks for supporting. Please, we really appreciate you coming out to the next set. We're going to have a great time. Thank you.
I see you with. I know you broke their hearts one by one and bit by bit. Oh, you made them cry, and many poor girls cry. They're just trying to keep you happy, they're just trying to keep you satisfied. Mr. Big Stuff, I said, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You know you're never gonna get my love. Well, I'd rather have a poor man with a love that's true than to be fooled around and hurt by you. 'Cause when I give my love, I want love in return. I know this is a lesson, Mr. Big Stuff, that you have yet to learn. Mr. Big Stuff, so who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? Tell me, you're never gonna get my love, Mr. Big Stuff. You're never gonna break my heart, Mr. Big Stuff. Oh no, you're never gonna make me cry, Mr. Big Stuff.
I've been a Roman Romeo. My Juliets have been many. But now my Roman days are gone. I don't like that look.
I like how you sound.
Too many irons in the fire is worse than not having any. I've had my share, but from now on, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I have on you. I'm giving all my love to one baby. Lord help me if my baby don't come through.
I've got a great big amount saved up in my love account. And honey, I've decided love divided into won't do. So I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. And I'm betting everything that I've on you. I've been a Roman Juliet.
Yes, she has.
My Romeos have been many.
And many and many.
But now my Roman days are gone.
That's what I want to hear.
Too many irons in the fire is worse than not having any.
Is that?
I've had my share and from now on.
I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I've got on you.
I'm giving all my love to one baby. Lord help me if my baby don't come through.
Great big amount saved up in my love account. Honey, I've decided love divided in two won't do. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I've got on you. I'm betting everything I've got on you. I'm betting on you, babe. I'm betting on you.
Trumpet and flugelhorn. Dr. Scott Tibbs over there on the piano.
No moon at all. What a night. Even fire the sound. Why it's so dark.
Chris Williams.
Even
And don't go anywhere,
Bosley is
folks.
afraid
Not
to
only
bark.
is this going to be a great set.
What a perfect night to park. There's no moon at all. Big thank you to Terrence We Love. Want atmosphere for inspiration there. One thing will make it clear. Tonight is right and bright moonlight might interfere. No moon at all up above. Just ain't nothing like I told us of. Just to think we fell in love. There's no moon at all.
Okay, you can't play half of those.
David Miller, everybody.
I just heard an announcement in Brighton, so this movie will never be on Disney Plus.
Zippity-yay. Oh, my, wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual, everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling heading my way. sound, it's so dark. Even Fido is afraid to bark. What a perfect night to park. There's no moon at all. Should we want There's no moon at all. There's no moon at all. I like that right there. I like that. Dear Mr. Shane, please let me explain. By Mr. Shane means that you're great. I need Mr. Shane.
Somebody egg.
Please let me
Oh my.
It means you're the fairest
sunshine heading my way.
I could say
Somebody to the 78 Mr. Bluebirds on my
she's like where Jolie helps me tell you
actual
how
everything
brand you are. I've tried to explain by mere
Wonderful
feeling.
feeling.
So kiss me.
Wonderful.
Say
wonderful
that you
feeling.
understand.
Wonderful day.
Say that you
Wonderful
understand.
feeling. Whoa.
Say that you understand.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Never see that movie.
Look at me.
It's a great song.
I'm as
This next melody was
helpless
written by
as a
Tchaikovsky.
kitten up a
I
tree. And I find I'm
And the
clinging
interesting
to a
thing about
cloud.
Tchaikovsky, I was thinking
I
about this on the
can't
way over here.
understand. I get misty just holding your hand.
Yeah, it's water. That's how it goes.
Oh, walk my way.
Call it tap water back then, but
And a thousand violins begin to play. Or is it just the sound of your hello? That music I hear, I get misty whenever you're near. Can it be that you're leading me on? But that's just what I want.
yeah, I like that right there. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. The gleam in your eyes is so familiar. A gleam, and I know it's true. Visions are seldom always seen. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes is so familiar, a gleam, and I know it's true. Visions are seldom all they seem, but if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once the way you did once upon a dream. Thank you very much. One of my dreams come true. One of my biggest dreams in life was to be the kind of musician that other musicians and singers want to come and see. And therefore, it is my distinct honor. Tony has a quintet that he leads, and Leah, it's hard to describe, but Leah is unbelievable. And as amazing of a singer as I've ever met and had the honor of knowing. So we are going to invite Leah up to sing a song. One of the things that I always wanted to do at Disneyland was go and see some of the big famous people. You had Louis Armstrong, you had Anita O'Day, and all of these people. And so I think Leah's going to sing an Anita O'Day song for us. Here you go. Don't screw it up.
Oh, you know what? I'll try not to. I'll be an F. Is that okay? Can we do an F? Is that cool? No. Last A? 1, 2, 1, 2. Anita O'Day may have done this tune, but I'm going to cop an Ella Fitzgerald solo. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good, dear, without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Oh, take my arms, I never use them. Your goodbyes left me with eyes that cried. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me?
Was I lying? Come on, a big round of applause there, yeah. And I'm seeing that it's did they get a candle over to my mom there for her birthday? Yeah? Would you guys help me sing? I know I don't normally do birthday from the stage, but, you know, it's my mom's. So would you help me sing? Happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chris's mom. Happy birthday to you. No, it's just one, I think. 1, 2, I know. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I'm told that Leah is an amazing whistler, and I had to ask Tony if he meant that. I've never actually, in all of my 5 years as a jazz singer, I've never had anybody say, you need to hear this person's whistle solo. But apparently, so we will coax her back up here. Just whistle while you work. Put on a grin and start right in to whistle while you work. I'll hum a happy tune. Just do your best and take the rest and sing a happy song. When there's too much to do, don't let it bother you. Forget your trouble, try to be you, just like all the chickadee, and whistle while you work. Put on a grin and start right to whistle while you work. Come on. Work, put on a grin and start right in to whistle while you work. A big round of applause there for Leah Booth, one of the people I respect very highly in life here. I mean, yeah. Oh, whistle while you work. Just put on a grin and start right in. A whistle while you work. On a grin and start right into whistle while you work. Yeah, man. I'm gonna just say that's the best whistle solo that I've ever heard. And that's not the first time I've said that today, actually. Not the first time that we said that. All right, I know. David's like, what are we doing here? No, you good? Big round, I know you do. We're close on time, so I wanted to see what. What? All right, Scott wants to do this one. Let's do it. I kind of was wanting. I know, right? I know it's in 3, but we're not in 3. Do you have a D minor mod tuno for me? 1, 2, oh, oh, oh. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. A sweeper is as lucky as lucky can be. I spend my days in the ashes and soot, and this whole wide world there's no happier look. Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. As the ladder of life has been hung, you may think of sweeps on the bottom most rung. I spend my days in the ashes and smoke. In this whole wide world, there's no happier bloke. Chim chim. chimney, chimney, chimney. When you're with a sweep, you're in good company. Chimney, chimney, chiroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, yeah, and that's lucky too. Come on, Scott. Chimney, chimney. Oh, with the sweep, you're in good company. I figured out we're not supposed to do this song right now, because good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's lucky. We'll bump it over. We'll bump it over in Pro Tools, or Daniel LaRusso is going to fight. I know you were right. You were right. You were right. We are unfortunately out of time. I know. And it's Jessica's birthday. Oh, I got that one in there. I got that one in there. It's Jessica's birthday. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to, well, we don't know that one, so we'll have to do it next time. But this one's for Jessica's birthday also. It was her birthday yesterday. And I think this will be our last one for you. We might sing some Mickey Mouse Club at the end time. We have to do another one of these nights because there's so many Disney songs that we couldn't get to. Let's do this one. A dream is a wish your heart makes. I know. You and me, Davey. Just a walking kind of ballad. 1, 2, 3. All right, I want to tell you how much it means to me that you were here tonight. Really, really does. You could have been a lot of places tonight. On any given night, it means the world to me when you're here. But tonight, it meant a lot to me. So thank you for being here. I hope that this was a great evening for you with all my heart. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams, you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. Say goodnight, Tony. Good night, Tony. Say goodnight, Edmund. Edmund Velasco, huh? Yeah. Say goodnight, Scott. Good night, Scott. Big round of applause for Scott Tibbs on the keyboard. David Miller on the bass. David Miller, everybody. Sa ba 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 ba. From ve pe la ba 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 ve ah ooh la. Keep going, Sinclair. Sinclair Lott on the drums, everybody. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you are fast asleep. In dreams, you will lose your heartaches, and whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Campus JAX, John, Peter, everybody. Thank you.